Alright folks, so I'm trying to make my video showing off my course. I've used the Los Medanos template, so it's the usual stuff here. The point of this course is to teach people assembly language programming, which gives you an enormous amount of control over computers, so you can use it to hack into machines and to develop new exploits and to control the operation of the machine at a very deep level. So there are security implications of knowing this, and so there's ethical and legal issues that we bring up in the course. You're learning to be powerful and therefore dangerous. As far as the Canvas stuff goes, one thing that worked out pretty well was the welcome letter, of course. I had a good structure for this, but the part I liked is I was able to describe what happens in the course here, and it's a very exciting course. So I was very happy to give a friendly description of that. Now they said talk about something you had difficulty with, and by far the most difficult thing has been to try to use this create video thing. As far as I can tell, this thing does not work at all on the Macintosh. I could not get any sound going, and all I could find is people with years of complaints, so I'm not using it. I'm using OBS, and I'll use the YouTube editor to edit the transcript. I was unable to make this application work at all on my Mac. And within Canvas, the most difficult part has been formatting. Many of the modules have some yellow shaded script you're supposed to type on, and every time I try to delete that and write on top of it, my script has got a yellow shade. So what I have to do is to go to the header and press enter, and then everything I put in after that is formatted as the header, and I have to figure out how to unformat it. And that was working pretty well until I got to this page here, the technology support page. And in the last two sections, every time I tried to insert a link on the next line, it would somehow be connected to the link before it, all the text before it. So when I tried to indent it, everything would indent. And it took me many tries back and forth. I couldn't even figure out how to avoid that in the HTML editor. I just had to try various tricks until I could insert enough blank lines to get it to finally stop connecting them together, and then figure out which one was actually independent, and then delete all the others that were still linked to the previous text. So I'm used to that, and these online graphical resources tend to work that way. Anyway, okay, it says here, talk about the discussion board. Let's take a look at that. I just followed the standard template here for a meet and greet discussion, and just like the one we did at the beginning of this course, telling students how many words to describe themselves and then what to say about other people. So that seems very useful, and I think nothing other than a standard thing is required there. And as far as the quiz goes, I'm in the module. I've got to find the quiz. There we are. I just have the standard questions here, and again the examples were helpful. I guess the only way to see the questions, okay, preview them, okay. There we are. So I just asked them things about how to navigate and how to turn in late projects and things like that. Now I notice that somehow when I only defined 3 entries, it's put 4 here, leaving the last one blank. I only intended for 3. I'm going to have to edit this quiz and get rid of that blank 4th entry. So it's good that I noticed this before they graded me. All right. Well, that's it. That's my summary of my experiences. I've got a bit of work to do now to upload this to YouTube and then use the YouTube transcription editor to patch it.